Howdy folks, it is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to my tutorial series for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead version .f. So we are not in the same place we were. I started to record an episode, and, well actually I recorded one whole episode, and then I started to record a second one, and then I noticed when I was recording my second one, my microphone wasn't working, so I was like, oh no. I recorded another episode with no audio again, didn't I? And indeed I didn't. So, what's happening? Well, we've gone back to the smaller town down here. It's called like Calais or something. Because game's running a little slow for some reason. Very strange because we're on a 5900X. I stepped out of my vehicle after loading my last save, and a bunch of our solar panels are broke. I have no idea when these things broke. I need to go back through our videos and see when they broke, but yeah, obviously that can't happen. We kind of need those. We still have some left, so that's good at least. Also, our water was running low, so I've been grabbing water. That's the other thing we've been doing that you guys have missed, unfortunately. We also need to get more gas. Looks like the battery's doing okay, really, but still. It's something to do, and it is kind of important because these other solar panels aren't in good shape either. We can't even repair these solar panels, though, because we need electronics level of 6. We have a book that can get us up to level 5. I think we've got up to level 4 from reading the book. No, we're at level 3 from reading the book right now. Getting there, but yeah, not a good situation. Looks like the vehicle is fully juiced up. We're already hydrated. I was gonna say we can drink some of that cold water, but or clean water, but it's we're already hydrated. Let's see. We also had a lot of rotten food. It's just mostly the berries and meat that went bad, so I threw that all out of the vehicle. As you can see, raw liver's bad now too. Lots of our condiments are getting old now. It's a mess. Food just needs to last longer in this game. It's silly how short it doesn't last. Absolutely silly. So yeah, next thing I'd say, I think I've already looked at all the vehicles in town, though. I think there's no more. I don't think there's any more fuel in town. I don't think there's any electric cars, and yeah, I have the NPC following us because I needed him to help us out. Wait. That's my gun. Or one of my guns. And then, yeah, the other weird thing is we had a bunch of 3-liter jars of dirty water. Okay, I think this pocket on our vehicle must have filled up. So that got dropped on the ground. Good thing we went back to look. So yeah, we're looking for solar powered cars to get even the broken panels. Like, I know we've taken off all the good panels, but we need to get the broken panels so that we have the parts to repair the working panels, if that makes any sense. And the broken ones are just broke. There's nothing we can do about them. They're going to turn into pieces. Let's see, we're at full water, so I don't think we need to hang around here anymore. It might be worth just exploring some of these roads. I really need to rename this vehicle, huh? before DeepMind figures it out. Let's fix this real quick. Rename Mobile Fun Lab. There we go. It was no longer called Mobile Demonetized Lab. So yeah, and then the other thing is we need to switch out our normal engine with an electric engine. I'm also thinking about just leaving this guy behind. He's not really helping us that much. Oh yeah, we gotta worry about that military spawn over there too. If we go back across that way, we should probably climb that radio tower. I guess there's maybe a chance the motel has a... What's it called? A gas station. There's a chance that it has a gas station. That's the other thing I was talking about, is it's very weird that we haven't seen any gas stations in this playthrough. What was this? It's the steel mill. Well, if it's like the steel mill in a real life that I'm familiar with, there might actually be gas pumps there. Problem is, zombies are also pretty evolved now, so going to new towns is a pretty bad idea. I think we've taken all the gas out of the cars in the first town. What is this? Oh, that's just raw liver. Okay. All right. We'll keep you. Just in case. Take a seat. Take a seat, young Skywalker. I am going to tell you to stay here, though. You aren't actually supposed to be following me around. I just wanted you to process water with me. Something I want you to do. This position, see you around. But yeah, if we can replace the engine with an electric engine, that would get rid of the fuel problem. But that would compound the problem that some of our solar panels are broke. Let's go to that radio tower. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Okay. Saw some sound effect things in front of us, but on the ramp, I was like, ugh. I wonder if they've taken things off these bridges. Because you can't see what's going to happen once you go up the bridge, right? I guess you climb the bridge manually first to check, but got ourselves a pond right next to the river. Not very effective. What the heck? Necro wolf spider, that's normal. It's slower than us. Where's Harry begin? Oh, okay, it's not so bad. It's just a giant, an extra giant spider. That made me think it was like a necromorph. I was like, what the frick? I still want to mess with it, but it doesn't seem that bad. Blood bank mosquito, yeah. Things are definitely evolving. Running into stuff that's pretty scary just in the raw wilderness here. Let's check what this car has to offer. We at least need the gas. Say it has no gas. It uses gas, but the gas tank's empty. Yep, it's broke. Animal compartment. Umbrella. Release a creature. Do wonder if you can like farm chickens. I think they lay eggs now. Only thing is I haven't want to run that by me again. Experimental mutant. There's a way to cycle through just enemies, but there we go. Tab when you're on the Shift V menu. Experimental mutant. Looks slower than you. A deformed amalgamation of man and animal, grotesque humanoid creature covered with fur and a torn jumpsuit. The sinister fang claws look of insanity, and its paleo eyes are a testament that he lost all of its humanity. Bro, it's just a furry. It's no big deal. Oh, slow down though. A little zoomed in for my taste here. Like these bandages to be in my inventory. Oh yeah, we also were looking at the adhesive bandages, and they suck. They're like children's band-aids in real life. They're not really that good, so we're no longer carrying the adhesive ones. We're carrying real bandages around. So that's what's going up there. Wield. Just gonna chop it. I need to go through these wallets, man. Problem is I ain't got time to bleed. All right, experimental mutant. Like stuff's growing out of your back. Okay. You are not a problem. Experimental mutant. Might be able to extract the mutagens from his body, but not gonna mess with that at the moment. Oops, there's our golf bag. We need to go get that. Gotta stop putting stuff in the driver's seat. We have to pull this thing all the way up, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Hey, my skill in vehicles has increased to 6. Nice. We've done that just by driving, by the way. I don't think we've read any books about driving. So, you know, one of those skills that's like you never have to put any points in it because it's so easy to level up. Hard hat, jumpsuit. Oh yeah, I put our survivor hood on as well because our head was getting beat up. Again, I do electronic scrap's kind of hard to come by, wasn't it? I remember we had to really work for that to find a little bit of it. I wonder if now that laptops work, if you should grab them just in case they have data on them. Kind of a bit of micromanagement though that I don't really want to do. Oops, careful. So, Cly Survivor's Map. Yeah, and sometimes there's survival telescopes up here, but luckily I have one on me. Oh yeah, that's a lot of map reveal. We won't be able to see the fruits of our labor till we go down, though. It'd be interesting to like build a base like up on top of the tower one day. Okay. Activate Cly Survivor Map. Behind. What have we got? Any gas stations? Military helipad. Don't really want to mess with that. Actually did not reveal much. Full tower. I don't know if I want to try to mess around with that military spot where we found that it wasn't a tank drone, but it was a drone of substantial size. But we found it early enough in the game, it might not be that tough to fight. I like that our vehicle's called the Mobile Fun Lab now. Okay. A little bit of ammo. Else stays. All right. Dermatic larva, blipping mosquito. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I do want to just because the zone is fairly complex and there's lots of enemies flying around now. We would rather go into ASCII mode for driving. I think we'll be okay. It's a clear-cut area. Kind of interesting. Take us to the motel. I'm just curious if the motel has gas pumps or not. Ooh, got a Zombear. Where the heck is it? There it is. Oh boy, Zombears. If I can find it, I'm gonna link. I'm gonna put an iCard above me with a video where I got attacked by like 5 Zombears in a row from like the point C days, because there was a point in the game where these things just spawned constantly at like level 1. And it only took 1 to eviscerate you at level 1. Okay, we're not messing with it even with everything we've got now. Now we can probably handle 1 right now, but still. I've had enough bad experiences with those to not want to really mess with it. Alright, motel, what have we got? Ooh, I wasn't in the view mode that I thought I was. No, we gotta do a loop-de-loop. I thought I was in my X view mode. Don't really want to hit them. Trying to see if there's... I don't think we're gonna get to find out though. I think Hey, you're not allowed to catch up to my vehicle. This is against the rules. Alright. Don't you know that we make the rules now? You're just regular zombies. What could you hope to even do against me? Make me run out of stamina? That the best you've got? Oh, actually, you got the zombie predator here, which is a little scary. In fact, I don't know if we've even fought one of these before. It's much faster than you. There's joints in odd places and angles. This humanoid creature prowls across the landscape with surprising speed. Its teeth and arms are sharpened into fine points, and black ooze seeps from the cuts between its muscles. The black ooze, as we've seen. I'd take a picture of you because I think you're a medium rare zombie. And you're faster than me, so I don't think I can run away from you. What's going on? Stand up, brother. We're only bleeding. There we go. Okay, so some things still present a challenge. But no, that's a more evolved zombie anyway. There's a vehicle here at least. Maybe a little bit of fuel. There's solar panels on the roof. See water heaters on the roof. That we can hit things around the corner like that. Not sure what I'm hoping to find inside these motel rooms. Can't imagine there's anything in these that we want. Okay, not even. Didn't even really register that. I was trying to get the door open and I just walked into this knot gobbler. Got covered in goo maybe, but otherwise we're fine. What's that? That's something like examine the terrain around you. I was like, what is that? It might just be the X key. I think the enter button menu is just anything that you can do next to you. That would be available by pressing any other keys if you don't know the hotkeys. Fire extinguisher. Oh. Zombie necromancer, huh? Twisted mockery of the human form, emaciated with jet black skin and growing in eyes, is somehow painful to look at, awakening deep fears within your psyche, and even surrounding the air seems more sinister and darker and more dangerous. I honestly don't even know like how dangerous the zombie necromancer is. I don't think I've fought them that often. Just gonna let it come to us and we'll find out. The first tutorial I ever watched of this game, the guy acted like terrified of them, but I don't think I've ever like had a huge problem with them. There's a shocker zombie out there and I kind of want to fight it just to dissect them. And obviously, case in point, we did not have that much trouble with the zombie necromancer. I don't think they're the same as they used to be either, though. I think they're just a zombie now, but I think they used to summon more zombies. I don't want to quote that as gospel, but this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. At least we weren't standing in the water. I think we were wet, though. All right, I need to get you. Ooh. Haha, no. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we even dissected a single of these tow cables. This must have been a tow truck. Do you have gas? You do, actually. Not a lot, but you do. Pull the vehicle in closer. Moderate pain. Man, must have got zapped pretty bad. I think I stayed in it. You gotta step out of the lightning as soon as it happens. Alright, your character also wants a fire. Nothing to light. What do you mean, nothing to light? There we go. Alright, P3 player, because our character is very upset. Alright, do I have the X-Acto knife on my inventory? Yep. Butcher the soccer zombie. I think we just want to dissect you. Yes. It used to be like butchering and dissecting and everything were kind of the same thing. Continue after a break. Continue after a break. Burnt out biotics. You know what we did? We did cut up one, I think. We need a scalpel, though. All right, let's grab the jerry can and hose, but we are all out. Oh yeah, I made the jerry can by hand, by the way. Hold on, we need to put on a backpack. But we are all out of time for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.